join Galatasaray. Omo, is this not a blockbuster? If you know shock, abeg make I see your hand up. Before we dive in, netizens, welcome to this channel. For all those people we don't they follow us, we don't they subscribe, we they see your work. Make una well done, we they celebrate you. For everybody we never subscribe yet, but you just they view this news, no pass oh, hit that subscription button, make notifications for they come your way. On today's episode, the former Manchester City right back Micah Richards and ex-Barcelona striker Gary Lineker, they were stunned by Victor Osimhen's decision to join Galatasaray on a 4-year deal. The Super Eagles star spent the 2024-2025 on loan with the Turkish Super League side as Napoli's €150 million asking fee. Now, this fee wasn't matched by any club despite the striker's insistence on leaving Naples. The 26-year-old enjoyed his loan spell with the Turkish champions last season, scoring 37 goals and providing 7 assists in 41 games. Many expected Galatasaray to be Osimhen's stepping stone club that will open the path to the English Premier League. But it came as a surprise to see one of the best strikers in Europe moving to a club outside the top 5 leagues. Omo, you know when your mama and your papa don't plan, say, okay, this pikin na doctor in go be, or na engineer this pikin go be. And that kind of thing you go through, say, you won't go study one psychological course, or you won't go, make I no even downplay any course. But now that kind of thing happen like this. So people expect, say, Victor go at least choose one of these 5 top ranking clubs, so end up in English Premier League. He can't choose Galatasaray. Why? What could be the reason behind this? Now, Osimhen signed a deal for 4 years at Galatasaray in Turkey. According to Micah Richards, he says, I can't believe this. A top player like that should be playing. Galatasaray is a massive club, but in terms of European football, he could do better than that. In my opinion, he'd be a top 3 player in the Premier League. Now, this is a fact. Jero Pedro is unbelievable, but you cannot say he's better than Osimhen. Not a chance. The CBS Sports Galazuro also added that this Micah Richards guy is totally shocked. Should we even say shocked? Maybe disappointed, because he expects that with such a talent as Osimhen, he should at least go far or have picked a better club. The former English striker was also left in awe by the striker's decision to head to Turkey in the prime of his career, but had also heard a theory as to why there wasn't much interest from top clubs in the player this summer, as they had been in the past. Now, according to him, he said, I saw Osimhen play a couple of times against Leicester when they were in the European League. The former City forward was the one saying this now. He was so impressed, and he said he has followed his career because of that. He was absolutely brilliant for Napoli. I mean, he was sensational. I do hear on the grapevine that the reason 1 or 2 of the clubs are a bit confused is that sometimes he goes missing for a few days. So there's apparently some kind of slight question mark as to his character in that sense. Now, Linker, they talk this one now, say, in as much as he be good player, once in a while, in character not to their line like that. No be anger issues or like other players, but he go just go miss. He go just, for some days, they no go to see him like that. Though all those ones na speculation, sha. He just say, now why you think, say, big clubs no actually come for Osimhen this year. The former Napoli coach, Francesco Calzona, recently mentioned Osimhen doesn't take kindly to criticism. Now another character flaw with this one again, and he urged the Nigerian forward to do better, as that is his only flaw. Say when people at least criticize him or even correct him, you know, to like him like that, and you know they react well. The bone of the contention now, waiting the dog truth, be say Osimhen is Galatasaray's most expensive recruit in the club's history, and he'll be spending the next 4 years at Rams Park, creating memories with the Asians. Waiting people won't get to talk about this one. Someone says you Europeans cannot understand his choice, but we Africans not only understand him but agree with him. Baba, how you take which one can bring Africans agree with him now? Oh yeah, maybe hear your point. He said Osimhen is not European, and so the big club disdainfully offered him peanuts, believing he would jump at it excitedly. Chelsea even asked him to take a pay cut, and that's as if he were doing him a favour by asking for his signature. From the African point of view, the top 5 leagues seems to have ganged up against Osimhen. Well, he loved everywhere. Love wins. Or rather, he's loved everywhere. So according to this netizen now, he said now the money Osimhen define. That those 5 European clubs were not going to pay him well. So this one was definitely going to pay well. And bam, he chose it. No hard feelings. This netizen says, let all English bloggers and analysts hold their peace. So, where were you all when all these clubs made a move for him? When none of these clubs made a move for him, all the players that's been signed for over £75 million in the ongoing pre-season, which of them can even match Osimhen? Is it because he's not a white player? There's no apology to anyone. Let the guy enjoy his new club, I beg. There's one talk say, na racism these people won't do like this. That all those big clubs, the reason they didn't come for him was because he was not even white in the first place. So now that he's where he is, may everybody just rest, I beg. Say the day him back, may Osimhen day where day. This netizen says, with high regard they have for Osimhen, they want him to play for English clubs that are never ready to break their bank on him, and also want him to play for Man U that every Dick and Harry are ready to play for. Una try where. Many netizens just they talk say, may Osimhen dey where dey, as long as they pay am well for there and they treat am right. Now wetin matter be that? Wetin be your comment, and how you say this matter? You think say racism dey? You think say the pay matters? You think say the club where they also matter? I been age self get something to do with them. I been at the character flaw where they mention. Everybody just they talk their own last. But make we hear from you. Wetin be your own comment? If you know say you also never subscribe to this channel, no delay, hit that subscription